Hello, 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 guys and gals and non-binary pals. Welcome to what should have been Mental Health Monday, um, but instead is going to be our chatting day. Yay! I do sincerely apologize for Monday not being a stream that I'm meant to have. However, I do hope that this both makes up for it and makes up for it and helps, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I feel guilty for not streaming the past 2 days like I intended to, but based off of the pinned post, you could probably tell why I haven't been streaming the past few days. And I do plan on making the Saturday stream a lot longer because of that. So I do feel like I will try to make it up to people. Is the hope of that. Anyways, I guess the normal warning of I am not a licensed health professional at all. I have a ton of mental health problems of my own. So, talking about the 5 stages of grief, if it is triggering in some capacity, I would recommend tuning away from the stream. I'm basically just going to go over the 5 stages of grief and play a game that centers around the 5 stages of grief. It's a game called Her Name Was Fire. So I don't know if anyone is familiar with that game. But the main article that I'm going off of, I cited my sources. It's at the bottom of the description. But it's from Washington Education site. We're basically gonna go through just what the 5 stages of grief are and play the game. I don't entirely know if I've ever felt the 5 stages of grief. To be completely honest, like, this is the part that I hope my sister's not watching for. The only time I can think of that I could have or even should have felt the 5 stages of grief at all probably was around the time that our grandma passed away. But at the same time, I wasn't entirely too close to her. So I kind of just went, it's life, whatever, and moved on. So, like, the 5 stages of grief, to be more succinct on that, are denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. For just a quick bullet point list. So first, denial. Essentially, it is it didn't happen. They're still gonna be there, or whatever the event is didn't happen. It's easy to reconcile, sort of thing. Anger, being mad about, like, oh, it's this person's fault, it's that thing's fault. The only reason that this failed is because of this other thing. Sort of blaming in some capacity. Anger specifically being more in a violent way of, how could you do this? How could it? happen in this way. Bargaining, praying, or pleading more often than not to bring it back, bring the relationship back, bring the person back, things like that. Depression, sinking into yourself of like, what could I have done to get the thing to change or to be better? Like, what could I have done, like in a car accident, let's say, like, what could I have done? Could I have paid better attention? What, like, grief is absolutely, I'm so pumped for this. Oh, that's both very concerning as a statement, but also very there as a statement. But depression is more inward focusing. What could you have done to do something? And then finally accepting it. That's kind of self-explanatory. Oh, hey, this situation was messed up in this way, or this person is actually dead. I can't take that back. I can't do something about it. Okay, that's life. So I think in my own personal experience of like the biggest form of grief being my grandma dying, I was very quickly already at the 5th stage of just, okay, she's dead, whatever. That's life. Move on. Which, like, not everyone goes through. The tangent I know of from my younger sister was that during some class, like some English class I think it was what she said, was that they were supposed to like write a poem or write something about like the past and what happened on that day. And it took her like halfway through class until she realized, oh, this is the day that grandma passed away. And she had started crying and bawling in the middle of class, and the teacher was like, what's going on? Are you okay? And just let her sit there and cry. This is all secondhand information from what she has said. So I don't know fully. The article kind of goes on with when you combine experiences of stress and trauma to grief, it is overwhelming, it takes a toll on our mental and physical health. Our minds and bodies are consistently being impacted by the stress response, a nervous system reaction to feeling threatened, and it triggers the release of adrenaline, cortisol, impacting sleep, appetite, making it difficult to function at your best. So grief is not just a one and done thing, but it can be consistently trying to force your body towards like fight or flight kind of mental state. And you can develop anxiety and depression symptoms a lot more. And it also says, as well as trauma symptoms like intrusive thoughts, nightmares, feeling disconnected from yourself. Also talks about trauma related to racial injustice is chronic. Resources for Black healing, including crisis support, self-care, and reducing cortisol levels in response to racial stressors, can be found at a link that's in the article. It does the article does have like what each statement, what each of the 5 stages of grief can look like and can feel like, if you want further things. I don't know if my examples are like good enough for what we're saying. It does. I wouldn't say this is the end. This is like a third of the way from the bottom of the page or so. Generally, if we are not in the stage of acceptance, then we are in some way fighting against or avoiding reality. We might start sleeping more. Our mood or anxious thoughts might become the focus of attention, distracting from external stressors. We might use alcohol or drugs to avoid or disconnect from reality. We might keep our focus on tasks, responsibilities, or the needs of others, staying busy as much as possible to avoid feeling distress. Yeah. I see all of those comments. I can't say anything about the last comment. I just tried to laugh while swallowing water. That was poor timing on my part. Yeah, I'm actively afraid of alcohol. Drugs, I have to take those to be able to get through the day. Sometimes. We're gonna go play the game, which makes me have to see whether or not the is the game actively working? Maybe not, which means we go to this version of it and get the entire screen instead of just part of it. Okay, so this is the game called Her Name Was Fire, which each of the levels is based off of a stage of grief. So this, I don't fully know the premise of this. I have played one individual round to try to figure out the controls and things, because I figured that's better than going in completely blind and just dying immediately. So, we've got one singular fireball that we can throw by spam clicking. Gatling twig, which is small fireballs that rapidly shot during cast. Fire rate increases the longer you cast, so you shoot faster the longer I click and hold. A blade, charge and swing a jolting blade. I believe this is like closer range. Furcifer's meteor, a flaming meteor that damages large groups of enemies in a set distance. The Gatling seems the easiest to figure out, to just click and hold. You've got 1 extra health, more damage, or faster casting. I feel like faster casting plus Gatling gun makes sense. And then there's all these others that you can purchase as you go. Experience gain is doubled for 30 grand. Wow. Max HP is 1. Wow. No time limit, so that you can watch the game, or 15 minutes to just try and get through the whole thing. We're gonna have no time limit so that we can try to go through the game. First stage is denial, so clicking and holding. There's enemies, and then they drop the little experience points. And yeah, it's basically just a run and gun, I think is what it's called. And then you can right click to dash away every so often to avoid getting hit. Every time you fill up the bar at the top, you increase your level. You can redraw extra cards, but you get a temporary penalization, or you can skip it, and there's some things that are like, for every skip you get a better thing. Decreasing the cast speed by 20%, so make it faster, I think that's what that means. Drop your pumpkin head after 5 dashes, hitting the pumpkin repeatedly makes it release. Sorcery damage increased by 0.8% on every full cast. The bonus is reset on dashing or taking damage. So basically, if I don't dash and I don't take damage, I do more damage. I think I like that. I don't need to dash. Not necessarily need to dash, at least. But basically, this is just a game of kite the enemies as much as you can. Fire rate and projectile damage increased. 30% chance to apply severe burned. 55% chance to shoot blazing feathers that damage enemies after casting. Increase the damage. Look, it does 6 and 7 instead of 4 and 5. I'm just trying to collect the XP and also not get hit. And then after a while, it'll spawn a server, which is just like a little mini boss enemy. Get faster after casting. Sorcery damage reduced, but specialize. I don't know what specialization damage is right now. Let's try to be faster, considering I'm trying not to dash. Oh, that's the speed boost already. Yeah, considering I'm not trying to dash, being faster. A new server has appeared. There's a lot of these enemies. Increase cast speed. Shoot a pobble and after every run cycle. Fire rate is increased on movement speed. Bullets up 50%. I feel like multiply means it'll hit more things, which is nice. Or else I can make it so I shoot faster. I kind of like both. Fire rate is increased with movement speed, so every time that procs where I go 30% faster, my firing will go faster. I think that's a good idea. Oh. I've got a cat paw just shooting out every so often now. There's a speed boost. Ooh, barely got through that. So there's the server that they're talking about. It's shooting at me and there's a lot of enemies. Arrows, fire breathing, knives which multiply damage on each hit, grants invincibility while active. Multiply damage on each hit, grants invincibility. 20% chance of doing it, 50% chance of doing it. Long range attack seems like a good idea. So by attacking the server instead of the little guys, that health bar on the bottom that I can barely even look at, it goes down. Projectile damage increased, fire rate goes up. Let's make it so I shoot faster. There's an extra life right there. Ooh! I did not realize how much the speed boost happened. Like, if I'm not shooting, I move fast. Movement speed while casting was increased. I feel like I should do that. The faster I am, the more I can avoid hits. The more I avoid hits, the more damage I can keep doing. I feel like that's a good way to play this right now. Because the more damage I avoid, the stronger my attacks are. The stronger my attacks are, the more damage I can do. The more damage I do, the more I can avoid. More arrows? Oh. Buffalo. Cast time increases by 10%, but crit strike damage increased by 30%. Critical chances increased by 10. What is my critical strike chance? More arrows. Well, not more arrows, but more chance of arrows. Pew 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 pew. I kind of like these style of games, and I don't at the same time. More fire rate? 50% probability of being scratched by sharp claws. So I can full on be a cat. Oh, big monster. Alright, let's go. Oh, the server's on the right, not the left. Whoops. Oh boy. I'm trying really hard not to dash. But I really want to dash. Ooh, okay, I saw the claws. The server is north of me, not down. There's the server. Oh, that's the bigger monster. Bigger monster's dead now. Uh-oh, I gave them too much time to... That guy's big. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. This is actively scary. The allegory chamber awaits. Fasting. You skip level. This is what I was talking about if I skip the level. Sorcery. I don't know the difference between the sorcery damage and the specialization damage. I don't know the difference of that. Each skip level increases your sorcery damage by 15%. This doesn't help me because I'm not really trying to dash. So let's go with the fasting because now I have a purpose to skip things. Damaging an enemy repeatedly has a 20% chance of causing a burning fire. Burn enemies are twice as likely to trigger friction. Grief is scary. I don't know if that was just stated or if I missed that like 20-30 minutes ago when we were talking. Oh, there's another guy. You dead now. Haha. Allegory chamber. This is a boss fight. That's what I've learned so far. I'm just shooting cat paws. I love it. Oh, it's a tower. It's a tower. Oh jeez. I just dashed without thinking about it. No, my damage type. Ow! It's throwing things at me! Ow! I died? Dang it! I didn't realize that I lost 2 hearts in that attack. I thought I lost 1. Man. Well, that's the point of the game though. I succumbed to denial. I didn't die, guys. I couldn't have died. That's not me. Denial. Bubble. Oh, okay. This one's fun. Damage over time effects. Oh no, you died. We'll have to grieve now. This sounds like a bad idea. Decreasing the cast speed. I don't know if I'm reading that wrong or if I'm thinking of it wrong. Like, is it meaning that it is slower to cast, or is it meaning that it takes longer to cast? I don't know. I want to be a cat. Give me the paw bullet that shoots out randomly. Increase movement speed. Oh, that sounds nice. Cast time increases by 10%. Crit strike. More projectiles? Faster. More projectiles? Faster. More projectiles. More projectiles means more damage. Oh, it really does throw hammers. I've got hammers and cat paws. Associated with a 15% chance of invoking a sunburst on each sorcery hit. I don't want to do what I just did, so let's go with sunburst, because that sounds cool. 50% chance of invoking a sunburst on each sorcery hit. Oh, was that the sunburst? It doesn't look like the sunburst is targeted. Let's figure out what this is. It does look like I actually do cast slower. Slow cooker has to have some better effect later on, hence the name of slow cooker. Because I'm certain that if it was just you cast your spells slower, no one would want it. Well, I've done Hunter. Knives, which multiply damage on each hit. And gives me invulnerability when they have. Oh! Okay, that's kind of cool. That was kind of cool to have the. Kniffes. This seems like a very peaceful game considering it's over the 5 stages of grief. Right, like if you ignore the fact. Decrease cast speed. Oh, decrease is negative. My casting speed is negative 20%. It is faster. Okay. So it's making me shoot faster. I'm just crazy. Which I kind of already knew. But claws. Multiplication probability is increased by 30%. Bullet damage is increased. So the random paws do more damage and can multiply more often. That's why you see the paws sometimes coming out in opposite directions instead of just in the direction I'm looking. I'm getting overwhelmed here. The sunburst effect, like not being anywhere near where the enemies are, is kind of annoying. Bullet damage increased by 30%, 50% multiplication. Let's take that. Because if it means that it can multiply off of the other multiplications, that means it can hit more than just a few enemies. I just need this other server to appear. You can dash through the enemies, that's what I just learned. To defeat this server, that's how I get all the XP that's just sitting on the floor. Sunburst. Orbit. Spawn an orbiting planet that deals damage. Increases planet speed while casting. What? Sunburst is a random spot nearby, which is helpful but not great. Oh, I want to be the sun? Oh jeez, that's cool. It's literally just a planet. Just have a little sphere following around me. This server is literally next to where the other server was, because that's where the bullet pulse. Shoot a wave of 3 bullets after every 5 casts. More bullets equal more cool. Gain +1 max HP. Movement speed while casting is faster. Oh. More health? Faster. More health? Faster. More health, I probably need it. Knowing me, I'm gonna get hit by something. There's 2 hearts over here. What boss is it? The Magician? That sword is a little scary. Oh! Ow! He shoots the swords! Ouch. Yeah, I'm glad that I got that extra health. Oh, jeez. 15% chance of shooting 4 swords around you after casting. More health. This one came from a boss, which makes me think that it is better than the other ones. But I don't have health. I have 1 health. I'm gonna get the boss one because it sounds cool. And then I just go down here. And look guys, I'm no longer in denial. Haha. Now I'm mad. What is that thing? is dead, and that's freaking cool. The swords flying out is freaking cool. It gave me a ton of XP. Dashing has a 40% chance of generating a spark towards your aim direction. Deploy more knives more frequently. I become invulnerable while that happens too, so maybe this is more worth it. I don't know what the spark does. More swords. Those things are big. I don't know what that monster is, but I don't like it on the left. Oh, it's shooting at me and I didn't even realize it. Uh-oh. Or things are shooting at me and I didn't realize it. That little, like, eye thing here is what's shooting at me. I just want the XP. Ouch. Being at full health increases your crit chance damage by 20%. Enemies now have a very low chance of dropping HP on dying. Ooh. 4 hammers. So I need to stay at full HP, which I'm already failing at. Oh no. No! Well, okay, time to try something else. So that was the Gatling twig. I died in anger. Whoops. Cast to throw a scorching fireball. Charge and swing a jolting blade. Flaming meteor. Fireball. Let's try fireball. Extra health, sorcery damage, cast speed. Let's just keep with cast speed. Yeah, let's just keep with increased cast speed. Let's keep it on the no time limit. Yeah, no time limit. Let's keep it that way. We're back in denial. Oh, this does more damage. But only shoots once. And it does not pierce enemies, it only hits one at a time. Okay, so swarms are gonna be a problem. Maybe they're not gonna be a problem. Fireballs go through enemies doing so. Okay. I definitely want that. I definitely want that, because now it's a piercing attack. Which means I can just click and hold and not fear as much. I crit for 52 points of damage. Interesting. Yeah, so lining them up. Let's go with being faster. I want to make it so that my bolts can just keep being shot and will always do as much damage as possible. Because if I can make it so that they pass through all the enemies and do the same amount of damage consistently, I don't think I have to worry about getting stuck in a swarm situation. Full health means more damage. Ooh. I like that idea. Full health means more damage. Well, I'm not doing more damage. All of them being just like one red eye is so creepy from just like the blackness that is around. Like the outer edge of the screen just being black everywhere when this is going on. I took my hands off the controls. Is that a good idea? Probably not. Ooh, health. Short range attack, I believe. Oh, I just realized that this. Okay, that's cool. The specialization, I believe, is the dragon berserker and stuff. Fireballs do 40% less damage but cause an explosion of 4 piercing feathers on its final hit. Only triggers after full cast. Okay, yeah, that really does a lot less damage. Dagron. Damage and range increased. Yeah, that does hit further. Just want all this XP as much as I can. Extra health? Yeah, extra health. 4 health is better than 3. So my attacks now pierce, and then once they hit the end of the range that it can go anyways, it explodes and it has a chance to explode into 4 feathers that are phoenix feathers. That's quite nice. And I've got the short range dragon breath attack. Just to keep enemies away from me. That stopped the dashing animation. Movement speed while casting is faster. I feel like that can be good too. Three bullets every 5 cast, more health. 3 bullets every 5 casts. I feel like that's good. More fire. More fire. I can't get that health. So I think I've consistently been able to get to level 11. So if I stay at full health, the tower is the thing that killed me the last time. That's a bullet hell. Ow. Ow, I tried to right click and it did not work. I'm just like not moving my mouse. I'm just watching where I'm standing. That's the way I figured to fight this guy. Ow. Uh-oh. It died! I nearly did too, but it died. Oh. A lot of blue ones. The tower, 15% chance of group of birds that uncast that fly away when approached. Flying birds deal damage to enemies. So 50% chance of doing stuff. Either slow and damage, deal damage when I approach them, or shoot 4 swords. Let's go with slowing down the enemies, I guess. Well, we're back to anger. I certainly could be angry at this because this is where I last died. That's the Hierophant thing that they're talking about. I don't have piercing as much as I would like. Those little eyes shoot. So I need to kill them first. This big guy is big. That's why I called it a big guy. Stop shooting so I can run faster. I need to remember that sometimes. Is the case. Paying attention to my surroundings is also necessary. Oh no. Oh, come on, come on. Extra health right now. Well, I'm at full health. I have a bunch of perks right now. Just keep shooting towards the server. Here's a max HP. Here, there's a health increaser. I just need to survive until the next server spawns. I'm like so focusing on trying not to die. I did not mean to dash there. And also to kind of try to stay slightly near where this health is in case I need it while I'm waiting for the server to spawn. I keep hearing this monster spawn the little bird thing that's supposed to fly at me, but I have not really been able to see the bird thing. Infusion. Infusing enemies with a bomb for 5 seconds. Infused enemies explode on death. Let's go with faster movement speed while casting, because I'm trying to consistently cast. Which is essentially just driving down my movement speed. I am playing this so risky. Oh, that's a bigger monster than the other ones. It shoots blades at me. Ouch! I got health back, which is fine. I can feel my earbud falling out, and I don't have any amount of time to fix it. I don't have health. I don't have health. I'm not at full health. Uh-oh. I can't fix the earbud. No. Uh-oh. Earbud, survive for me, please. Oh geez, there's more of the things that shoot at me. I'm very much just circling this because I'm not paying attention to the rest of my surroundings. Oh, thank God. Oh, it paused. Put the earbud back in. More fastness. More fastness. More burstness. Fireballs deal less damage. I think I'll roll the force. Oh. The temperance. Okay, I can kill the things that are flying towards me. Bullet hell. I fully focused on what I was trying to do to avoid things. I just had to hope that my mouse was over the monster that I'm trying to shoot. I don't really want to get close for the dragon's breath to activate. I killed it. Oh. Casting no longer affects movement speed. That seems like a good thing to get. For every HP you lack from your max HP. See, but I want to be at max HP. Alright. Going to bargaining. Oh wow, yeah, I really do just stay at the same movement speed. Now there is no reason for me not to hold click. Holy Nikes! There's a lot of things trying to attack me all at once. Holy crap. Ah, what the heck? I am no longer paying attention to where my mouse is pointed. I'm just trying to survive. Oh. Wow. Wow, that gets insane. Okay. Actually, what does card deck do? Does it explain what they do? Okay. Oh. Radiation is emitted when meteors crash. Enemies charged by radiation with their Oh, okay, there's only 3 specializations. Okay. So, Hunter gets you the arrows always going off. Hunter will go all the way up to it is always guaranteed. Whereas the others are always chances, but are gonna do more. Oh, and you can buy these. These are the bosses, so that you can guarantee them on leveling up. Okay, cool. And I just got the base ones. Awesome. I think I'm understanding this game a little bit more. We're gonna try the meteor, because that one made it sound like it had the radiation thing. This one makes me think that the max HP should be more useful, because this makes it sound like it's gonna be a slow thing. But I said I'd try them all with cast speed increased, so we're gonna go with that. No time limit again. Oh, no matter where I'm aiming. I can't aim. Okay, so this is gonna be a distance thing. Okay, I don't know if I like this meteor. I think I need all these extra ones. Yeah, I'm gonna need all these extra ones just to have the inner range covered. Because otherwise, once they get in my inner range, I'm kind of screwed. Let's become a walking catastrophe. I've got meteors, I've got hammers, let's get paws, I've got orbits, so I've got planets, I've got meteors. What other astronomical thing can I get? A second planet. That's what I kind of figured that would be. I don't like this meteor, but at the same time it's kind of cool. because it does quite a bit of damage. But it makes me feel like dashing is going to be so much more important. Hunter to be able to actually shoot after casting. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm beginning to see how to play with the meteor a lot more. You need to rely on all these specializations a whole lot more. Like the hunter being able to shoot arrows every other time. Oh, that was a mistake. Having the two meteors, or the two planets orbiting. Ouch. Extra health because I'm an idiot who's already lost a bunch of health. Radiation emitted when meteors crash and enemies touched by radiation with 30% chance of getting burned. That's what I figured this one would cover. Oh, that's what I figured this one would have because it mentioned a meteor. Ouch. I do like that it resets your health upon going to the next stage. Main ability has 30% chance to apply. Severe burn enemies take damage over time. 60% chance of radiation damage. Seems a whole lot better than 30% chance. Ouch. Oh, no! I think I nearly just killed myself accidentally by dodging into that area. Oh, dashing is fine. Dashing, sure. Okay. I am so much more worried about this. Damage enemies after casting. Yeah. I have 2 health. I have 2 hit points. Uh-oh. Yeah. I don't think I like the meteor. Yeah. The meteor seems cool and all. I don't think I like it. Thunderblade. Increased cast speed. 2 servers per stage. We're gonna try this one now. Oh. This feels risky. I mean, I get the XP very quickly because it's so close to me. This is terrifying how close you have to be. Bullets after every few casts. Main ability is 30% chance to spray. We're gonna go with bullet pulse just for extra range. Because now I need ranged attacks instead of short range attacks. I don't know why I feel the need to stop every so often. Dashing, 40% chance to turn a spark. That's another reason to just keep shooting, that every 4 full casts I fire off bullets. Let's increase movement speed just because that means that I will be able to hopefully avoid things a lot more. Long range, short range. Short range plus short range. Let's go with medium range on the dragon. This is gonna be the most dangerous server fight. Close I have to get to the server. Could I get something that makes it so that I can like not have to stand really close? Increase the range of my zappy thingy? Ouch. I need to increase the range of my zappy thingy. Temperature chance of infusing enemies with a bomb. Potentially increasing my damage. The more I dash, the more chance I have of shooting stuff. How close these have to be for me to hit them. Claws. Let's go with everything short range. Honestly, having the little like glowing blue circle around me does help me know what the range of my own attack is, even though it's for a different thing. It is actively helping me. Increase the range of me picking up XP. Okay, I finally realized what the static thing is. I thought it was just part of the Blender clap thing. Okay. I do have a relatively large like attack range around me. The Quetzal. Thunderblade can now deflect enemy bullets. Oh, that's sweet. I'm doing that one. It gives me defensive. Oh my gosh. So much extra defense that I didn't think about. I'm not yet level 11 going into this. Okay. The other ones I was able to get to level 11. Oh, the devil. Oh no, pentagrams on the floor. Ouch! Honestly, pentagrams on the floor seem kinda cool. That wasn't... Wait! I understand the denial part of it now. Okay. I now have enough to buy increased luck chance. And almost enough for increased movement speed. Of all of them, Fire Orb and Gatling Twig seem the best and the easiest to comprehend. So now that we're like done kind of messing around a bit, I'm gonna try this. Gatling Twig. More damage. We're gonna try it. 15 minutes, let's see if we can get through all 5 stages of grief. I don't know if it's 15 minutes per stage or 15 minutes per the entire 5 stages, but there's only one server. I'm gonna try it. Increase movement speed so that we can go fast. Alright, let's go. We're trying to beat this game quick now. Reduce dash cooldown. Increase how long it takes to cast, but do more damage. Because honestly, the Gatling seems to just take the same amount of time anyways, because it's a bunch of mini bullets. Set enemies on fire. More speed. I'm just gonna kill off all these guys and then go to the allegory chamber. Okay. I'm gonna try and move as fast as possible. It's a 15-minute timer. It's counting down, not up. It's counting down. Oh, I meant to dash towards it to avoid it. Give me... arrows. Move speed. AoE. We're going fast. We're speed running the 5 stages of grief, guys. Hit level 5 off the boss fight when I could take my time. What's it, level 10 and 11? More often than not. I do like that it heals you. Fire rate, projectile damage, yeah. Choosing to try to ignore the enemies around me so I can hit the server better. Alright. Damage enemies after casting. Let's cause more fires. Kill off all those enemies. Arrows happen more consistently. Okay. Next allegory chamber. Speedrunning the 5 stages of grief. Oh, the one that I know. Okay. I much rather fight the monsters that I know. Because that means that I can predict what to do. This really does feel like a Gatling gun. I'm staying at pretty high health. Let's go to... Dashing probably would have been better. I'm at level 8 when I'm bargling. I think I struggled to say the word bargaining. Oh, here's the level 2 enemies. Increasing movement speed. Yeah. It's the first like extra mini boss guy. Just spawned down there. There's the server. I have zero clues if I'm even doing this right, or if I should have like spent a lot more time on like stage 1 to try to like make it easier for the later stages. I don't know. I have 15 minutes and that's the part that I'm worried about. Now I just clear out all these enemies that are left. Increase casting speed, increase movement speed, increase casting speed because I would like to be able to shoot faster. Because the more I shoot faster, the more I can do with everything else that I have. The sun. Uh-oh. Ow. 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 You know, I have really bad reflexes on this game, I've seen. Dashing has a chance. Spawning a little sun that deals area damage after casting. Sure, cool. It's a boss thing. Guys, we're into depression. Honestly, speedrunning this and like fighting one server at a time is actually not that hard. Oh jeez. Stuff is being thrown at me. I said it's not that hard and now suddenly I'm very much being overwhelmed. I think I might be too low level for this area. That blue thing is mine. That red thing is not. Those blue floating things are the sun effects. I'm going away from the server. Down. Okay. Yes, all the noises are necessary. Every single one of those sound effects is me panicking. It is necessary. Otherwise, you just hear me screaming. And that's not fun. Okay, increase the fire rate or make volleys always release. Make the arrows always release. Allegory chamber was already here, level 12. And it's the tower. I don't like that sound effect. Okay. Guys, we're already at acceptance. This is going so much better than I expected. Oh, the music's changed too. There's a chance we might be about to learn what the name of the game is about, or why it's named Her Name Was Fire, and why it's about the 5 stages of grief. Oh. My earbuds are about to fall out again. I'll put my head really close to the screen just so that I can use my thumb to push the earbuds in. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I don't think this is important anymore. I'm at full health. And I'm about to fight what I believe is the final boss. So therefore, I feel like I only have one good choice. Increasing crit chance and damage. Because this is literally the last thing I can do in this game, as far as I'm aware. Alright. Here goes nothing. The Hierophant. I believe we fought this one earlier too. Earlier as well. Her hair started glowing blue, and I got a whole bunch of Steam achievements, so obviously I did something right. That's cool. I don't know what I did other than beat the game, apparently. Wow. You've overcome the descent. That was way easier than I thought it'd be. Yeah, her hair turned blue instead of red. Well, okay, I guess that's the game. See you guys tomorrow. No. I guess we can do any of these now. 70% crit chance and damage, but max HP is 1. I feel like that'd be fun. Tax evasion. I didn't even read it. You know what? Glass cannon sounds like fun. Or I can try and get any of the, I can make it so that all... Okay, I just realized this is called allegories. I don't know what the allegory of the magician, the Hierophant, the tower, the devil, death. Okay, the allegory of death, the allegory of the sun, and temperance are for like grief. I didn't go that in depth on and everything that I could learn. But hey, I beat the game, that's cool. 70% crit chance and damage from max HP. Let's try it. Gatling gun. 1 HP in a dream. I'm very cocky now. Woo! Oh wait, does it actually let me have? It does! It said only 1 HP, but it gives me more HP still. Don't want to dash. Okay. As soon as I say I don't want to dash, I immediately am just like, I need to click. I need to dash. I need a dash. I need a dash. I need a dash. Let's go defeat the server. The more I don't dash, the more damage I do. I don't want to dash, even though I genuinely want to right click to make this faster. So basically, I'm just going to try and max out the capabilities of the amount of speed I can use to shoot while still avoiding taking damage without dashing until that moment when I felt the need to. I have almost death. I would have died if not for that. Dashing for my survival is perfectly acceptable. Invincibility. Invincibility while I have 1 or 2 HP seems like a good idea, actually. Even though Hunter... Invincibility while active. Sorcery damage increased. Cause fires to keep going. Anger. Grr. Grr, 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 grr. Yeah, having the chance of being invulnerable like that, I feel like is good. Considering I have such low health. I have a tiny health pool. I can't afford that one. Because I'm trying to rely fully on sorcery damage, not specialization damage. Specialization damage would be using the Hunter's ability. I'm like actively trying to keep my right finger, my middle finger off of the right mouse button so I don't dash. However, if I need to increase my speed, I just need to stop shooting. Ouch. Maybe. Shoot faster. Oh yeah, taking damage also decreases that thing, but I really can't afford to take damage anyways, so that's fine. Taking damage and dashing is the same problem. Fire rate and projectile damage are increased. Is an enemy still? Up to the allegory chamber. I really do shoot quickly. Ouch. I walked into that one. Oh, I killed the devil, so I got an achievement for it now. 3 sorcery spells instead of 1. I want that. That seems like a good idea considering I'm just trying to... That's freaking cool! Considering I'm just upping my fire rate constantly, the devil there feels like such a great addition. Ow. I really need to go between constantly firing and actively like maneuvering. Cast speed increase. Yeah, increase the cast speed so I can maneuver. Ooh. I'm starting to get into the range of needing the invulnerability there. Yeah. Starting to get into the range of I'm about to die. Movement speed while casting increased. Yeah. Can I beat this game twice in a row? Maybe. The magician, the one that I needed to dodge the most with. That was perfectly timed invulnerability. Yes! Don't need to even think about dodging if it's just invulnerable at the time. Decrease the cast speed by 20%. I'm gonna keep my fire rate going up. More more HP when I'm supposed to have 1 HP in a dream. Now I'm back to normal, guys. This is how the game is supposed to start, just with plus 70% crit chance and crit rate. Oh my gosh, I just gunned that down so quickly. The devil thing making it so I fire like every 3 shots all at once while just constantly shooting just makes this so freaking busted. I love it. Just melted that guy. And that thing was always a problem for me. Oh my gosh. This is such a broken combo. I'm doing 66 damage on a crit. I think I'm the boss, not the person fighting the boss fights. I think I am the boss, and these things are trying to kill me instead. It's insane. Sure, damage over time. I don't think that's really worth it. Acceptance, guys. I'm already back through the 5 stages of grief. I don't actually know if I need to move around. I don't feel afraid of the, like, mini-boss monsters anymore. This run is gonna ruin every single run afterwards, because I have no sense of fear right now. Like... You guys saw how fast that melted, right? That melted it. Being at full health increases the crit chance by 20% when my crit chance is already 70. I have almost 100% crit chance. Like, there is almost no shot that is not a crit. Hierophant is dead before they even attack. That was the easiest grief. I'm really good at overcoming the 5 stages of grief, is what I've learned with the Gatling Twig. Yeah. That did not feel like a glass cannon run where I needed to be very afraid of my health. If only it was this easy to overcome the 5 stages of grief. Just play a game about it, you'll get over things. Profiteering just sounds much more fun though. 70% crit chance and damage, but max HP is 1. Did not seem like a downside. Now, like, Meteor plus this seems like a huge downside. Wow. Yeah, that was the 5 stages of grief, guys. Thanks for coming to the mental health day. I expected this game to be so much more difficult. Like, I watched a streamer play it probably 2 months ago now, and they were like super duper struggling with it, and people in the chat were like, oh, I did this all really easily, and like it was so quick and easy to play, and like I beat the game in like 20 minutes, and I'm like, there's no way. But now I feel like the people who can say that they beat it within the 15 minutes. So that's kind of interesting. Granted, it does all come down to luck, because this plus the devil ability to shoot it 3 times, insane. If it was this plus the devil ability to shoot 3 times, it would not work very well. This one would be kind of cool. It probably would work. This, unless it gives you 3 different targeting zones, it's not gonna do anything. Like, unless there's 3 targeting zones, then you kind of just surround yourself in blades. Like, I think it only went well because I got the devil first and was able to kill him so easily without dying. And literally my first thing was give myself an extra HP. So I had extra health for the glass cannon ability. But like, this is insanely fun, actually, to just burst through everything. Yeah, this is the credits. It's like, you can check all that out, I guess. There's a Discord server apparently for it too. This is Her Name Was Fire. I guess I can also say that this is the first game that I've beaten on stream instead of just like even Minecraft. We haven't fought the Ender Dragon to like say that we beat that at all. So we can't even say we beat Minecraft even though I played it that much. Genshin Impact doesn't have an end yet. Like, not until like the final region comes out or you get to go back to Conry or whatever. So like this, I guess the closest would be Kingdom Rush right now. I beat the campaign, but I have not beaten the game. This I beat the game. The only thing that's left to do apparently is like buy each of these things and buy each of these essences. Like, that's it. I guess sorry that this wasn't on Monday. That was the intent for Mental Health Monday, and this would have just been a free chatting stream. Because I did not stream for 2 days this week, I am planning on making the Saturday stream a lot longer than just like the normal 2 to 3 hours that I would play. So Friday I am playing Minecraft, I believe, with my siblings, and then on Saturday I am going to play approximately 9 hours, at least that's what I'm shooting for, of Genshin Impact. I'm going to be fighting bosses, I'm going to do the daily commissions, I'm going to do 3, maybe even 4 story quests and the actual main quests. I'm going to do whatever the heck I can to make it last 9 hours, because I would like to make up, not that I need to make up for missing 2 streams, but I really do enjoy streaming, so I really do like want to actively stream. Like, I know I'm not consistent at like paying attention to the chat at the same time and being able to like converse with you guys at the same moments, but I definitely am attempting to do both at the same time. Yeah, 9 hours. That's my goal, because I would typically stream for 3 hours, so the normal stream would be a 3-hour stream, and then to make up for Mondays not being 3 hours because it wasn't there, that'd be 6 hours, and then another 3 hours for missing Tuesday's stream. 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 9, so streaming for 9 hours. That is the goal. Whether or not it's accurate and whether or not it will happen, I don't know. But that is what I intend to do. And I hope that it will work out. I don't know. For all I know, after like 4 hours, I'm gonna get super bored and not pay attention. and just like kind of do nothing, just kind of wander around the world. But my intention is to do the story quests that I've been putting off so that I have something that is entertaining to do, as well as probably doing the main quest line once I can do that because I've done the story quests. That's like the idea of Saturday stream, or what I'm going to try to do for Saturday stream, especially because I want it to be 9 hours long. And if it's not 9 hours, that's okay too. I don't have to stream for way too long. Like, I don't have to do anything. But I would like to try. I want to actively, like, I don't need to make up for the fact that I missed streaming multiple times this week, but I feel like I want to, and that I feel like I should. Like, I don't know. I have actively been enjoying streaming. Like, I don't have much social interactions throughout the day. Like, well, okay, I have social interactions during the day because I go to work and there's a lot of people around work. But I don't have a lot of, like, actual social interactions. So I want to try to be active about doing stuff where I can try to do things with people. Like, and I found that I really enjoy streaming. Like, I wouldn't be contemplating making another channel just to, like, have a fresh start on, to be able to, like, I don't know, get to the point of being able to, by having a second channel or a new channel, it would allow me to be able to have, like, a new base to go from. It's like, my channel that I'm streaming on right now is 10 years old. It's 11 years old. But I have not been doing anything consistently on it. So I don't have much of a, like, following, and it's a lot harder for an older channel to, like, get noticed, I guess. Like, because my channel's been around for so long, it's much more difficult for it to try to go through the, like, algorithm that YouTube has. So by making a new channel to just have streams on, it would be a lot easier to get to. It's like, I wouldn't be willing to do that if I didn't think that I could. If I didn't like streaming, I would not be willing to make a second channel to stream on, or to stream from. I don't know if that makes any sense on what I'm trying to say. I also had the realization that just, like, staying on the title screen and not doing anything kind of might be a bit boring while talking, so I started playing again. And I'm barely making decisions on what I'm doing. But yeah, I don't know. I will try to stream and make up for this. One's called Death. Holy, what the heck? Death killed me. Shocking. Alright. I'm gonna call that an end to this stream though. Thank you guys so much for joining. And thanks for putting up with the fact that I meant to have this on Monday and just kind of couldn't until today. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching me beat a game for the first time. And I will see you all on Friday for Minecraft. And Saturday for what I hope to have be the longest stream that I can have. Yeah, because it would be even longer than the magic stream that I did. But I will see you all on Friday I will see you all on Friday for the Minecraft stream with my family, if they are still wanting to play and are willing to play at that point. Friday's Minecraft, Saturday's Genshin. I'll see you all later. Have a good night. Have a good day. Peace out.